Hello, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel, and if this is your first time, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell beside it so you'll be notified if I have a new released video. So for today's vlog, I will be giving 15 tips on how to survive in college. So of course, as we all know, students all know that surviving in college is not an easy task to do. So yeah, actually this is just a random video since I got this idea from Facebook actually, and I saw something like, what are your college survival tips, and I shared it. So you can visit it in my timeline, and I posted a thread at the comment section. So yeah, I hope you guys will learn something out of today's vlog, and I hope you guys enjoy. Go. The first college survival tip. The first and the most important tip that I could give you guys is to pray. Pray, pray, and pray. So whatever you are bound to do, pray. You put God as the center of your life. Diba? Even if you only have short quizzes, you ask God for guidance. Even I myself, before I go to sleep, I always pray to God for me to be successful or to be productive the next day. Like for example, I have major exams or even short quizzes. And even when I'm going to go to school, I ask God for guidance to keep me safe always, diba, and healthy. The second tip that I could give you is to never pressure yourself. So trust in your capabilities, guys. We are all unique in our very own way. Just don't compare yourself to other students. Focus on what you can and not on what others can. When you tend to compare yourself, there's a lot of thoughts going on in your head. And what if I can't do this? And there are a lot of what ifs that would come through. I've learned based on my experience. There was this one time na I compared myself to my classmate. Even though I had prepared, I changed something. Like, I thought it was, what she did was good. So, oh, what if I'm gonna do something like this also, like that. When it was my turn, I had it all messed up. I wouldn't do that again. I wouldn't force myself to do such thing that I'm not capable to do. But you should not, dwell on that alone also. We have to learn a lot more. We have to improve ourselves also. Diba? But don't rush things, guys. Let them run smoothly on their own pace. Diba? Even if people have expectations from you, never pressure yourself. The third tip is to study hard and enjoy more. So you have to balance the two. You have to study hard, but at the same time, you're enjoying everything that you're doing also. So do not be an introvert. So if ever you are a natural introvert, you find time to discover or to unleash things that you haven't discovered about yourself yet. Because it's fun. It's really fun, guys. Do not isolate yourself from other people. But of course, you have to set your own limitations. You can't say, I can do this, I can do that because I have to enjoy. No, not like that, because it's not healthy anymore. It's not good to yourself anymore. So you should enjoy in a way that you can still study hard, enjoy in a good way. Yeah. So the fourth tip is to know your priorities. So set aside those things which you think are the least important and focus on what is to be done first. Well, this would actually go along with time management, which I will be discussing later. So yeah, let's watch out later. And the fifth tip is to look for inspirations. So there's this quote. I've read this quote from Winston Churchill, and I'm in love with this quote, really. Okay, so it says, success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Diba? Isn't it amazing? Like, of course, in college, it is inevitable that there are challenges. You should be looking forward to that. And you should just look for inspirations. You look for things that would inspire you. Look for people who would inspire you, like your family, your friends. Get strength from them, as well as your goals. You have to focus on your goals. This is what I want to be in the future. This is who I should be. Inspire yourself more and more and more. And the sixth one is that every day is a learning experience. So you don't always need a plan. Sometimes you just have to breathe, trust, let go, and see what happens. And then learn from that experience. Diba? Always look for ways that you can learn from anyone in the school, in the environment, from your teachers, from your classmates, from your schoolmates, or from any other people whom you would possibly encounter every day of your college life. And do not be the know-it-all person. As what I've said earlier, there are still a lot of rooms for improvement for you to learn something out of everyday's experience. The seventh tip is to don't give up on challenges and failures. So yeah, life has got all the twists and turns, the ups and downs. You just have to hold on to them tight and then off you go. So you have to also learn the art of resiliency. Like you have to bounce back every time you fall down, every time you reach the bottom line, and learn from that failure and soar higher. Instead of dragging yourself down, soar higher. Set those failures and mishaps as your motivations for you to be a better version of yourself. And the next is don't entertain negativities. So always look at the brighter side of every situation. And I mean everything, Jud. Well, it's possible, Jud. Medyo na nato malikayan nga whenever bad things happen, he always tend to think of other bad things to possibly happen in the near future also. But of course, we have to think positively. We have to be very optimistic that this, you should tell yourself that these things should never happen again. Diba? Don't entertain any negative thoughts and ideas. The next one, guys, is to choose your circle of friends. As what I've said from tip number 3, diba? Enjoy more. And in enjoying, that doesn't mean you have to engage in things that you think would drag you down, diba? So you have to choose your friends wisely, guys. I'm so proud of myself because I have chosen good friends. Because actually, we don't go out much, but we spend a lot of time together. And that's a good thing because whenever we have problems, we run to each other, we run to one another. And our pastime would be, sometimes it would be like studying at the library or chit-chatting a lot, have a lot of conversations, even without spending a lot of money, partying. We can't deny the fact, though, that there are those people who would actually drag you down. So yeah, as much as possible, don't engage into those kind of people. And the 10th tip, guys, would have to be, of course, time management. To whoever's watching right now, I know you yourself knows how important it is to manage your time well. And personally, I can really attest to how difficult this task is. You know, those moments when you have a lot of stuff in your mind and you don't know what to accomplish first. I've been there. But after having gone to so much struggles as the aftermath of not managing my time wisely, I had learned my lesson. So every time a teacher gives a task or an assignment, and if I still have a lot of time in my hands, I would do the task ASAP. So I do not procrastinate anymore, which is a very helpful thing to avoid more stress. Because the thing is, if you continue being a procrastinator, the effects might be too harsh, especially towards your health. Diba? Like for example, you were given so many tasks and assignments and you thought you still have a lot of time before the scheduled deadline. So what you did was waste your free time doing unnecessary things. And when the time comes, panic attack here, panic attack there because of piled up stuffs. And by that time, you have forgotten to do the necessary, like eating, resting, and whatsoever related to your health. So your mindset, guys, should be Why do it later if I can do it now? I know everything I am saying right now, guys, isn't easy, and it all depends on you. It really does. But I hope you do take note of these things. And for the 11th tip is to learn from anyone. Be open-minded. Open your ears to what other people has to say. May it be negative or positive. Always be open. Learn from them. For the 12th tip, be open to other people, especially with regards to your studies. Like, how is your college going? What are your problems that you are encountering in college, in your studies, diba? Always be open, especially to your family, because they only want the best for you. And also to your friends, be open to them. Well, actually, I always tell my problems, you know, the stuffs, those mind-boggling stuffs that I encounter in college to, yeah, my family and friends. And that helps a lot. Really, that would lessen the burden that I am feeling. The next one is to be active. So if possible, join any organizations in your school. Because in this way, you would be more associated with other people. And it would help you grow mentally and emotionally. Then so the next is learn to save your money. So in college, you should not be tempted to buy anything because there are those emergency moments. You can't always ask money from your parents. You should also save your own money. Look for ways to earn money. Even I myself, at a very young age, I think I was 17 when I started being interested to, earning my own money. I was curious as to how my friends like have their own money and stuff like that. I was like, how about I try to work and like that? So yeah, I tried working when I was 17 and but it was for summer only, not those part-time jobs because I don't think I can handle both, like having a job and then studying as well. I don't think I can do both. And the last one is to respect everyone. Respect your teachers, respect your classmates, your schoolmates, and everyone in the school. Respect their own opinions about you. Respect what other people has to say about you. And even if you just cross through your teachers, just greet them because it would, at least, it would, you know, tell them that you recognize them in a way. You should be thankful to them every now and then. And that's it for today, guys. Those are the 15 college survival tips that I could give you as a college student. I hope you guys learned something from today's vlog. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell beside it. I hope you guys enjoyed and stay tuned for more videos. Love lots. Peace out.